Hey everybody, what's going on? It's time for another beer review. Got off work early today. We're going to review, remember Shiner? Little Shiner Wild Hair Pale Ale. I had Shiner Bock and I really loved it. Let's see what it says on here. In a classic American pale ale, richly hopped, fruity and floral, Munich malt, nicely, I always want to say munch. Munch. Muncher. Munich malt, nicely balanced. The assertive character of the U.S. Golden and Bravo hop varieties that give the... You see, the whole thing about beer is it's such a heady thing. Some people are... No pun intended. That was really lame. I wasn't trying to be that lame. I'm lame, but I'm not that lame. There are people who pair beer with chocolate and pair beer with popcorn. I don't have that kind of talent. I don't know what I would do with that kind of knowledge. If I could harness that kind of knowledge, I'd be working a frickin' circus right now. Signature bitterness and aroma. Enjoy. Wild hair. Wild hair! Not wild hogs. Wild hair! Let's see what the alcohol content is in here. It may not say it on the bottle, folks. I think it may be on the six-pack. But that six-pack's long gone. Maybe the mailman drank it. What's going on with me? If anybody's concerned, I'll lay it out for you. If nobody cares, shut the video off. I got rid of my Dodge Ram 2500. The first week of $180 in gas to get back and forth to a job that doesn't pay that much, did it for me. And I shopped around. I wanted a Hyundai. I wanted a Hyundai or Hyundai, whatever. I wanted that Veloster. But I kind of got around the thing now where the car has to be super cool and flashy and be able to do 0 to 60 faster than you can peel a banana. I'm over that now. I just want something that I could actually go someplace with. With the truck, I was getting 11 miles to the gallon. And that's like, around town it was worse. It was like 8 miles to the gallon. So basically all I would do is get a paycheck and pour it into the gas tank. Sure, it was great in the snow, but it was having some issues. When you start to call your car the unfaithful, you should probably get rid of it. The air conditioner didn't work. There was a crack in the windshield. It needed a CV joint in the back. The brakes were starting to go. There was water in the oil. And was there anything else? Am I missing something? And I think the only thing holding it together was rust. But other than that, it was fantastic. So I got rid of the unfaithful, and I didn't get a Hyundai or Hyundai or whatever the hell you want to call it. Every time I looked at the car, like online, I thought it was really cool. But when I stood next to it and looked at it, it looked like all I kept hearing is a clown car. It's a fucking clown car. I opened the door for the test drive. I thought like 16 clowns were going to come pouring out of the thing. It's just too small. It's like a matchbox. I can't fit in that. I'm husky. I got big bones. So I was going to buy a Beetle. And the new Beetles are really cool. They're really sharp. The old Beetle was okay, a couple of years back, but the new Beetles are really smooth. But they don't get that great gas mileage. So I looked at the GTIs. And for that kind of money, that was $30,000 for what? Checkerboard seats and a screaming engine. But the car weighed as much as a vacuum cleaner, so I nixed that. I bought a Volkswagen Jetta, Fahrvergnügen. I've always liked Volkswagens, and yeah, I know they're made in Mexico, but they have that German engineering. That's what the salesman kept telling me, and I knew that going in that it was made in Mexico. I knew that, and the parts are made in Mexico, Canada, and Germany. And I said to him, I go, you've said German engineering like 14 times. Where's it built? It was dead air. He flatlined when I said that. I got a stupid sense of humor. But this will be my first Volkswagen. And my grandfather had a Volkswagen Carmen Ghia for like 30 years. I like Volkswagens. I don't have a problem with the people's car, It gets like 37 miles to the gallon. That is insane. I drove a ridiculous amount of time the past couple days, and the gas gauge didn't even go down. I'm shocked and amazed. Satellite radio blows. When the satellite radio works, it's fantastic, but it never works. And the customer service, they bump you off to India, and it's always like, oh, that's it for me. I'll just listen to the radio. Stereo system's great in there. Very comfortable car, very smooth ride, extremely peppy, which I was shocked. Not a 4-cylinder, but a 5-cylinder. Never heard of that before. I'm getting off the beer review. I'm really happy with the car. I bought it used. I couldn't afford to buy a new car, so I bought it certified used. The last mistake I made when I bought the Ram was I didn't get it certified. Get a certified car. Certified, it's like new, just has some miles on it. My car, the new car has, it's a new car to me, has 40,000 miles on it. But that's just when things start breaking in. Everything that's going to go wrong with it already did go wrong with it. So, got the Carfax on it. Very cool. And I tell you, man, I never said this before. I've never seen a sexy car. Sexy, like sexy party. I got in that thing at night, and I'm driving down the road, and all the lights in the car are red, and there's so many gadgets. And I'm driving, I'm just like, there's a special feeling in your head. This is going to be for guys. They can relate to it. Where you come to this realization, I'm going to get so much ass in this car. It's a fact. I know it already. I said, remember Right Said Fred, where he's like, I'm too sexy for this hat? This car is way too sexy for me. So, to the beer review. Let's get this out of the way. Let's try Shiner Wild Hair. Yeah, I really went sideways on that one. But I'm real happy with the car. I feel like I've been chained to my truck. I mean, I love trucks. I've always had trucks, but with the price of gas, you can't go anywhere. So I could never go. When I was younger, I used to go out cruising, for the ladies. I'd go out cruising, and for hours, and I put $20 in my gas tank and drive the entire night. Now I put $20 in my gas tank, I can make it to the corner store and back. Hopefully, if the wind's blowing in my right direction. All right, let's try this beer. Looks damn good. Pumpkin color there. Fantastic head. Let me try that again. I really like the Shiner Bock. But I said this before in a review. I wouldn't walk across the street to get this. It's not fantastic. There's nothing stunning about it. But like I said, with the color, it has like a pumpkin color. It has like a pumpkin spice taste to it. Does that make me sound fruity? Like, yes, I smell wild orchard apples, citrus, and dark, heavily roasted coffee. When I hear people do reviews like that, I just want to grab a butter knife and stab myself through the ears until I'm dead. I'm not that pretentious, you know me. And like I said, I'm not afraid to be a jackass. I'm a jackass quite a bit. And like I said, I do run my mouth on occasion, but it's all in a harmless manner. We all know each other. You know that about me. These are the secrets that we share. All right, guys. I got a busy weekend ahead of me with work. Work is going fantastic. I mean, everyone's like, yeah, it's all coming up double diamonds. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's hard work, but it's good work, and I like it. And I've never really had a job that I absolutely loved. And so I'm a lot happier, as you can tell. What else is going on? That's about it. I feel like a little 17-year-old kid. I got a new car, and I'm just like, bahoo! I want to go out cruising. I went out cruising, for the ladies. No, I just went out cruising a couple nights ago, and it's just amazing to be able to, get in your car and just drive. Just do it. Just drive. Listen to the radio. Open up the moonroof, sunroof, whatever the hell you want to call it, the big hole in the roof, and just chill, man. Like I said, I put 186 miles on it the first day, and it wasn't even down to 3/4 of a tank. All right, later, taters.